Hello everyone! Welcome back to Let's Play Super Mario RPG. Well, we got back Mel's coin. Let's go ahead and start helping with his chores. I mean, there can't be that much left. The Mushroom Kingdom's been invaded by Shy Guys on pogo sticks. Huh. Wonder what's going on. Oh, I forgot to use my flower tab. Huh, that's silly. I probably should have done that off camera. But yeah, what the hell's going on here? Where'd these Shy Guys come from? Oh well, let's go ahead and pick a fight with them. They're called Shysters, so they're pretty basic enemies. They do have one magic attack. That is actually kind of the first, so let's go ahead and just beat it out of them. Malo's attack power still is kind of weak, so it probably would have been behoove me to use Thunderbolt to help clear out these enemies, just because, well, his magic attack is still kind of better. And here we see Drain. I still don't know what Drain actually drains. I mean, it does do a little bit of hit point damage, but outside of that, it doesn't seem like it does any kind of debuff anything. I don't know. Maybe there's a false value or something. Hey, we just saved your life. You're still gonna be pulling that prank on me even though I just saved your life. Great. I feel a little indignant now. I really don't want to save any of these guys. Sorry, Raz and Raimi, you're gonna have to... Oh, you found a place for your wedding? Huh, well, I guess we'll be seeing you later, but you're gonna have to deal with that Shy Guy. Actually, you know what? Since we brought that wallet, let's go ahead and save this guy. Oh, and Mal gained a level from that battle that I just skipped. Oh, yeah, here's that wallet. Sure, no problem. I'll give you what's the reward? Ooh, a flower tab. Nice. Let's go ahead and use that. Actually, I probably could have saved it until after I got through the castle. But you know what? Let's just... I feel... Well, I guess we could maybe see what's going on in the shop. I love this little touch that, you know, even though the Mushroom Kingdom is under siege, there's still time to shop. And they even let you. So let's buy an antidote pin from Malo, just a little bit of defense. It makes him immune to poison. I mean, it couldn't hurt anything. I mean, it couldn't hurt to get him some equipment, and just to keep him fully equipped. We're probably gonna sell that later. I honestly don't see the use in the antidote pin. That's just really a nice touch. That the shops will still be open, even as the kingdom comes under siege. Oh yeah, and did I use that flower tab? That's gonna be a bane for me. Oh! Yeah, they are just crowding these halls. It's gonna be difficult to get through without getting touched. Oh well. But honestly, I'm probably a little underleveled for what comes ahead. Just a little. It's still not hard though. This game isn't hard at all. We have bounced 1 time, and we will bounce 5 times, and we have bounced 10 times. It's been a while since I've seen that episode of Futurama. You're not making it easier on me. Like I said, I'm probably a little underleveled before it comes head, but this game's pretty easy, so all that means is that what's coming ahead is going to take up the majority of the episode. Gee, a giant knife. I wonder if he's related to the giant sword that we had to deal with. You don't want to, fat lip to go with that ugly mustache, huh? I think it's a really dapper mustache. Oh well, Mac wants to get mowed down, let's give it to him. Right now we got battle against Mac. He also comes in with a wave of Shyster minions, so I'm gonna just have Mario focus on Mac, and Malo can go ahead and just light Thunderbolt away everything. Mac's weak to electricity, so that could probably be a good... If Malo needs to help out in a pinch with damage, well, that's where we go. Mac, as an attacker, has basically just a bunch of magic spells, all fire-based. Thankfully, Malo has better magic defense than Mario, so that means he'll be able to just shrug it all off. Unfortunately, we do have to deal with the little tiny thing of... So, Malo can probably just sit back and just focus on healing Mario for the most part. If Mario needs healing, I'm very anal retentive about making sure all those... about when it comes to healing, or anything in general, so yeah, sure, let's jump on him. Honestly, though, it doesn't do that much. It's not that much different than, I guess, if you wanted to grind Jump's damage up, you could do that. Again, I find that whole fact that Jump's base attack power increases each time you use it, I find that somehow abusing that feels a little cheap. I'm gonna try to avoid that for the whole series, I guess. But yeah, like I said, this battle, I'm probably a little underleveled, and for that, this battle actually takes the whole... It's probably gonna be a good majority of the episode, I'd say. So yeah, like I said, it's very straightforward. Mac only has the 2 attacks, Flame Wall to hit everyone, and Flame to hit one target. Flame does more damage, but Flame Wall is obviously just as annoying, just for that multi-targeting-ness of it. Yeah, this is going to be a long fight, ladies and gentlemen, and yeah, most of my flower points are actually used for healing for the most part. Instead of me, using it for Mario's attacks or anything like that. That is actually one thing I forgot to I keep saying I was going to bring up but never do. Your flower points are actually shared between all your characters, so that makes relying on just one character for spells kind of... I mean, if everyone's going to be using their specials, you're going to drain through it really fast, so you have to manage it a little more carefully. And that's another thing that Mac does. Those Shyster bodyguards will just keep on coming, so you're going to have to deal with them. They spawn endlessly, and I believe they're worth no experience, but we have to kill them in order to finish the battle. We got a freebie. Ooh, nice. So yeah, and another annoying thing is that Mac will sometimes just disappear, and you'll have to deal with his Shyster bodyguards alone. He'll come back once you kill all his bodyguards, of course. Yeah, right, that's about that. I swear this fight does not seem to end. Like I said, though, Mac is weak to electricity, so I guess if you think this battle's dragging on a little too much, you could have Malo chip in with some thunderbolts if no one needs healing or anything like that. How about Flame Wall? This is gonna get annoying fast. But yeah, though, one fun thing I'd want to do while all this fight's going on, count how many times we get a freebie with that honey syrup. I swear, it's the syrup that never ends. Where the fuck are my pancakes? Oh, that sounded so much funnier in my head. Oh, we're almost... I think, this battle goes on... If I was slightly more leveled, I think this battle would go on much quicker if, I didn't try to avoid all combat. But it still goes on, it's still a reasonably long fight. It's not a hard fight by any means, though, ladies and gentlemen. Mac's attacks are pretty limited, and the Shyster bodyguards constantly popping up are, in fact, a little annoying, but overall, they're not hard. I mean, like I said, as long as you can just keep chipping in with Thunderbolt for damage to clear out all the bodyguards. You can't actually kill just Mac alone, though. He eventually, like we see, likes to hide away, so that's just no good. Yeah, you might want to heal Malo up there. Sad thing is that I still haven't taken the timed hit on Thunderbolt there. The problem was with my setup. I actually have it set up so that the way I actually record this is using, well, SNES 9X, and there's the little issue of I can actually record to a video file right from there. Oh. Maybe, I don't know what went wrong. I went as hard as I normally do, but the stream just wasn't coming. Yeah, there's something weird about Fire Orb in that fight for me. I actually use it once again to, you know, just to test, because I'm a scientist at heart, and if there's something not right, I have to make sure that the bug is repeatable. That's my third freebie for that honey syrup. But yeah, for some reason, no matter how hard I hit it Y for Fire Orb there, it still only spewed out, like, I still only came out with 3 fireballs there. Yes, that sounded wrong. Intentionally that time. But yeah, I think this battle is almost over, though, ladies and gentlemen. Like I said, this isn't a hard fight, it's just a long one. Honestly, and if you level up enough, if you grind enough, it doesn't even have to be long. It can be just a slaughter. The Mac is not a hard boss at all. I just happened to, you know, I ended up not getting enough levels on my way there. Then again, I mean, this isn't going to be a true low-level run. I've actually heard that you can get to the end as low as level 3, and I'd like to see how. That seems amazing to me. I can't envision you getting just like 3 levels worth of XP from all the bosses. That's amazing to me. Alright, we Thunderbolt to finish off. Nice, time to hit there. And that's the whole fight. And Mario gets a level for that. Yay! Yay! So we're just gonna go ahead. Actually, I found an interesting guide about how you can max out your levels with these level up bonuses, but your stats with these level up bonuses. But I'm not gonna go into that. I'm not gonna use that. It feels, I don't know, it feels a little wrong. But there's a certain pattern to it, and if you can figure it out, well, you can get much better stat boosts. I'll just tell you this, it's a very predictable pattern, and sometimes you just end up going against your instincts. So, for that beating Mac, we got some kind of giant star thing. What's going on here? Star pieces. Okay. You just said that. Yes, Master. We must warn the Master. Yes. Wonder what's going on here. Probably has to do with that giant sword sticking out of the castle. I mean, again, we were just dealt with a giant knife, and they both had skull head things attached to their hilt, and their talk, somehow. Yeah, Mario doesn't just save princesses, he saves kingdoms. Yeah, something's going on here. Well, with a name like Frog Fuchsius, I guess. Yeah, sure, why not? You forgot why you came here. You know what, let's... The sword-like creature that... You know, they're not even trying to hide it, the narrative. You know, let's go help Malo... I almost said Mac. Let's go help Malo with his chores, that's why we're here. And then I'm gonna wrap up the episode. Because there's not much else. You said that already. And you were worried because there was an invasion. Cricket Pie? Really? Yeah, well, thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed your time. If you like what you saw, stay tuned. There's more to come. Until then, I'm Dave. Remember, keep make sure to lock your doors and when you leave at night. Take care, everybody.